It's loud in here, but welcome back, guys. We're here, we're working, we got much better weather. We got the tumbler going with the subframe bolts. We got our subframe back, nice and powder coated, and we're working on the engine bay today. So we made the decision to prep the engine bay ourselves and paint it. We're gonna do all of this by ourselves. We'll zoom in there, we'll talk a little bit more. I'm sorry I'm a little loud, I hope I'm talking over the tumbler, but back with more content. We got a lot to speak about, we got a lot to show you, and smash that like button. Keep gunning. Alright now. Alright guys. Alright guys. Okay boys. You are not yanking all the way and trying to dump the back. That's it, man. Jeff is the owner of the car. This is his crew. Got the tumbler going. Cleaning up a bunch of bolts, prepped the front control arms, took off this harness that we're not using on the computer. Obviously, you've seen the new parts. Big shout out to the gunner that sent me axles, 06 to 11. Let me get his name. Let me show him some love. My boy Greg. I don't want to show his name. Shout out to Greg, man. I appreciate you, brother. And again, engine bay, not to our standards. Not to our standards at all. So we're gonna strip as much as we can here, get all this rubber out. Gonna leave the heater core in, maybe we'll tape around it, just make our life easy. Trap is inside the car right now. We're gonna take off the brake booster, the old clutch pump, move the wires, and begin to sand and prep this engine bay for some paint. So we're thinking about going to Kimberly. Let me go outside. Say what's good, Trap.
Yo.
Oh man. Big shout out to my brother Nelson from Connecticut, man. He always holds it down. You guys know he's our glass guy. Me trying to be a hero on Instagram doing burnouts right here. My gunners forgot to tell me that my hood latches weren't clipped in. I'm not going down for that. They told me in the live that the quick latches or the hood pins weren't latched on, but they didn't write them in capital letters, so I'm blaming it on them. I'm not taking the blame, but I got a friend. Stop the cap. Here we go. So fresh windshields in. We're getting ready to leave with Manolo to Florida again. March 11th, 12th, and 13th. We'll be at the Firm racetrack. I believe it's in Stark, Florida. It's somewhere near like Gainesville, near Jacksonville. I'm pretty sure you guys can find the track. Hopefully my Florida gunners can meet me there so you could see me drive Manolo for the first time. Back with the Integra, everything. A big shout out to all the heroes. Hold on. I gotta shut this off, Trap.
What is it, hero hour?
Yo, did you see how many people criticized the way that we restored the bottom of the car? First of all, Trap, before I go on, I swear to you on everything I love, there's probably 60 different methods.
Yeah, at least.
There's probably 60 different methods to removing surface rust.
Serious question. Do y'all watch the vlogs? Before y'all comment. Before y'all write. Do y'all watch them?
Some of them don't.
It's crazy, bro. So you telling me that what we did wasn't correct. So wire brushing the surface rust, which wasn't, it was all literally surface rust. There was nothing.
It's this same kind of rust, guys. It
Surface
wasn't
rust.
remember too, title and thumbnail is gonna get me the views. So if I say I bought a rust bucket, I need that.
Yeah.
I need that content so you can see and learn and keep up with us and subscribe. But you guys took it literal. The car is in great shape.
Who's showing y'all how to work like this?
Trap, who else gives them coupon codes and saves them money?
Who else is
We
doing
did it
all
on the
this?
last vlog. We gave them the same kind of discounts we get.
It's crazy, bro.
Yo, and we're still, it's just an ugly world. You know what it is, Trap, though? I'm going to tell you what it is. I thought about it all day. It's the mutts, it's the haters that want us to quit on Gunners. They want us to be like, man, fuck this. We're not helping nobody no more.
They all gonna be like this. Nah, y'all won't get to it.
That's what they want. Guys, we did our job. We executed. Look at this. I mean, you said you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta pay attention. Yeah, so Trap should be done in there fairly soon. Getting all that stuff out of there. And give me a heads up when that booster's ready, Trap, because it's pretty heavy. I don't want it to fall. It's in pretty good condition. Yeah, we're going to get some scuff pads. First, we're going to wash it. Because what we don't want to do is scuff in dirt into the actual body. So we'll wash it one more time, this time with Simple Green. We really don't mind lifting the paint, which would honestly be a little bit better. Be a little bit better for it. It's crazy, too, how Acura doesn't paint this section of the engine bay. Like, naturally, I don't think, because this is not the exhaust.
Nah, they cheaping out, Travis.
Yeah, Acura cheaped out in 1998, especially on chassis triple, quadruple 029. We got a lot of brake fluid grease here. So, you see, as I was trying to clean it, I don't want to give away cars like this, man. This is not up to our standards, honestly, guys. You know, I think when me and Trap first talked about building this car, we talked about building a sleeper car, not too much detail. But honestly, I really wouldn't feel right if this engine bay was to go to a winner like this. That won't really sit with me correctly.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Trap. Because I don't... Maybe they're not understanding the concept of this car and of this build. We built a lot of gems, a lot of like really, really nice cars. But they're well taken care of, all the owners, God bless all of them. But they're not driven. This car is built to be on the street.
That's why we're aiming for a 12-gallon fuel cell.
Yeah,
we want someone to get like 300 miles to the tank and drive it every day.
We're so... Like, we think a couple steps ahead, and we're just trying to build the perfect street car. A car like Kobe, a car like Lefty, a car like RXK. You don't want to drive that car every day. You don't want that parked on the side of the road. Like, this is a purpose-built car. This is for the street. This is the perfect street car.
That's what we're trying to prove.
That's what we're aiming for here.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to prove. No shade. No shade at all. Well, there's a couple of shades.
I'm a big shade.
There's a couple of shades, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Trap, I had to just calm down for a second here.
This is my favorite.
Shout out to all the raffle dudes copying everything that we do. That's one. I see y'all all stealing our swag, our content, our drip, our wordplay, everything. I see it. We all see it. Gunners see it. Yeah, you dropping the bombs, the Funk Flex bombs. Shout out to all the raffle dudes that are raffling off cars without titles. Shout out, and we can swear on our children, right, Trap?
Let me hear it.
Shout out to the 7 horror stories we heard. Minimum, right? The kid with the S2000, the kid with the red SI, the kid with the Integra,
Type R.
the kid from Florida with the shifter cables off, held by zip ties. Guys, listen, if you're watching right now and you are op, and I stand on it, I stand on it. Y'all will never fuck with this. Y'all will never. Like, if you ever be like, yo, man, these guys talk mad shit. I don't know who they think they are. You guys will never, on your mother's pussy, you will never fuck with this right here. Stop stealing what I'm developing. Stop tracing me. I painted the picture. Stop it. Or else I'm gonna start fucking up a lot of people's money, Trap.
Trap.
the horror stories I got will shut down at least 7 raffle dudes. Just leave me alone. Stop stealing what I'm doing. Stop sending your subscribers to shade in my comments. And we don't have to start World War IV.
Let me tell you niggas something. I'm glad we're on the mutt section. Let me tell you niggas something. Y'all niggas raffle cars because y'all can't sell them.
That's on God.
Y'all can't get 10 bands, but y'all can get $10 from
100 people.
Yeah, we get it.
We get it, bro. Yeah, you need to knock that shit out,
Fuck
man.
with this, bro. We building some shit over here.
Nah, y'all need to leave us alone, and please, I'm asking you nicely, please, stop stealing my wave, man.
Because we just left the shade room. If you see what I did there. You see what I did there. You see what, yeah.
Left the shade room?
Yeah, just left the shade room.
Nah,
yeah.
we're done talking about the trap. Honestly, guys, you gotta wake up, man. You guys are, listen, coming from us, it sounds like a bunch of hate, Trap.
It does.
We do giveaways, like real giveaways. Like you get merch, everything. So like when we speak about a raffle guy that's charging you either for one sticker or charging
we get
you,
it. It sound a little
it
haty.
sounds haterish, right? But my whole issue is these gentlemen are considering themselves as car builders. No, you guys are shiesty car salesmen. Used car salesmen. Like Trap said before, you can't sell a car for $30,000. You can get $30,000 asking 200 people for $15, whatever that math is, right? Yeah. So I always like to say no shade, and honestly, I'm not really gonna address this anymore. Ever. I promise you I never will. But I will say this. People need to wake up because you're empowering the wrong people. You're having these people basically build their race cars, buy homes off of your hard-earned money, off of your pocket. At least get something out of it. Word. Now, if we're influencing those raffle people to start giving you merch, then you're welcome because we're changing it. You get what I'm saying? And then now, if they're going to start building cars on YouTube and saying that this is the next raffle car, you're welcome because we're changing that dynamic of how people just get rid of these cars. And also, like, not for nothing, Trap, I feel bad for some of the winners. Bro, they're told it's one thing, they show up, it's another, and it's like a take it or leave it type of deal. Like, what are you going to tell a guy, Trap, that if you entered his raffle for $20 and you get there and the car is trash? Car's trash.
I think
all he can offer you is what?
Your $20.
$20 back. And no person in their right mind would be like, nah, I want my $20 back. Take this car that you made $40,000 off of.
I'll be honest, bro.
They'd park the car out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Just off of like the, you know, just the feeling of like knowing you won something and you get there. And
they rob you of that feeling.
Yo, that right there.
That
fuck
is what
the money.
upsets me the most.
That, like, just taking that from me is crazy.
Because it's like this too, right? Like, people, the raffle dudes started paying for transportation.
Yeah.
And they've never actually driven to California. Nah. They've never actually driven to North Carolina. They've never driven to Pennsylvania. Whatever the case may be, wherever we went. They've never physically dropped the car off and really changed a life. So how are they in the same category as us?
No, they're not.
Nowadays, they're not even paying the transportation. They're like, transportation's on you. It's going to get worse if I don't say nothing. But then after this, it's like, look, I'm going to fend for myself and fend for my followers. But you guys know the rules in the gunner movement. We don't enter raffles. We don't do that because as soon as you guys get screwed over, you're like this in my DM. Yo, Aki, I'm a gunner, bro. This guy robbed me, gave me a salvage title. Yo, this guy hasn't given me my title in weeks, in months. This is not fair. You're a gunner. I'm a gunner. Speak up for me. No,
now we got to jump out the window.
Now we have to stop working, stop building cars from the ground up, to go into an Instagram war with a guy that's a sleazy used car salesman.
That you got yourself into because we've been warning you.
We told you. So some people, look, I'm really not trying to name names because I think that's whole shit. I'm not really trying to hate on nobody's come up. But if I were to ever charge $50 or $60 for a digital sticker,
that's hard.
I'd get crucified, right or wrong. I'm robbing my followers. That's why I take this to the heart. Like, I'm giving away 3 items in a bag. Items. And then the ticket is free. It comes with an experience. It says transparent as can be. Remember this, guys. This is probably what? The 4th, 5th vlog of this car? When this car is finished, you've seen it from this point to a couple of months from now when we're shifting it, when we're driving it, when we're... Also, another thing. How come we never see none of these raffle cars get driven? How come we never see the owners afterwards? Disappear. How come we never really get any engagement with the owners afterwards? That's something to think about too, because it almost looks like they're bamboozling thousands of people.
You know what it is? This is what it is, Trap. I'm gonna give you the answer right now. How good does that Integra look from back here?
Yo, Trap, they never show the
car. How good does it look?
Look how, we don't gotta paint this engine, baby. Look how good it looks.
Come on. Nah, man. Come on.
Nah, yo. It's that people are naive too, Trap. People are like super naive because they're like, nah, there's no way this guy is raffling off a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's
like, come on, this guy. Nah. But you also got to feel bad for the people that have no followers, Trap.
They can't say nothing.
They don't have a voice. What can someone with 400 followers, 1,000 followers, how much damage could he do to someone with 50,000 followers?
Bro, influence.
100,000 followers.
Influence accounts for a lot nowadays, bro.
Nah, and you know what sucks is a lot of you out there know these pieces of shit that are doing it, and none of you speak up. You guys always want me and my movement and my platform to speak up for you, to save you the long run of headaches. Literally 30 minutes ago, we just heard a horror story about a raffle car. So now we're talking about it. Damn it. Now we're talking about it. Now it looks like we're hating.
Trap. If we didn't put a 10mm on a headlight and someone saw it, we'd get tied to the back of an F-150 Eddie Bauer mint green with the tan trim and get dragged.
The vlog before painting the underneath of the car, undercoating the car, the vlog before that shows us using Web aluminum restorer. It literally lifted all of the surface rust. They saw us with the wire brush using it, and they were saying you should have used the wire brush, you should have used a restorer. We did that. So now we have to pay for it in the comments because you didn't pay attention. So now imagine we give away a car, Trap, and the transmission blows. We don't know the driver that's going to win it. Right or wrong?
Exactly.
Imagine we build a giveaway car. This car right here. The new owner holds third way too long. On the limiter. Kicks a rod. It comes right back to this small garage, Trap.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm done.
Damn it. I was at 8 minutes, man. I thought I was getting another 9.
So windshield wiper motor plug. We'll send that down. Now, so this one I won't be able to unclip.
I got the real first person.
No good. There. And then this one I have to twist off. So this harness here, trying to save it, Trap, so we can clip it right back in.
It's a nice hoodie. This one. It's a nice hoodie. Lefty stole mine.
Okay, so this one actually just screws in. Pause. Okay.
Yeah, you was doing something with that, with the all-wheel drive Lefty beanie, since we're working on an all-wheel drive car?
I did. I saw it this morning.
Okay.
I said I haven't worn this beanie in a long time. So this entire side of the harness, this actually goes inside to where it basically goes into the fuse panel. fuse box, and then this is headlight, bumper lights. We already began some of the wire tuck stuff, so now everything is clear from the bay. We got to unclip this here trap.
That's gold. We need to.
We need to try to preserve that.
I think there's a way to get. No, there's not a way.
No. It's gonna be kind of hard. So, now would be the perfect time. Maybe use the vacuum, clean all of this inside here. Then back tape from inside the car so no water goes in there. Wash this thoroughly, and just start the scuffing. Start getting it. Now when you scuff, we'll talk more about it when we grab our pads. Pause. You just want to take shine away. Always remember this rule of thumb. I don't know anything about bodywork. It's whatever I picked up. If it's shiny, it can't be painted.
Honda. Crazy how y'all integrated this in the chassis. Trap. This was put on in the assembly line. Like while they were bending this metal,
That thing was brittle as hell too.
Yeah, almost took an eye out.
Almost took hit me in the face. Pause. Hit me in the face.
Point proven, but if anybody's got a lead on these, holla. You know the boys back.
Okay, so our firewall is taped up. We use shipping tape.
Yes, we use shipping tape and not masking tape. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? And we've got a whole bunch of rows there. We know that with the masking tape, we noticed that the water just destroys it. So hopefully this shipping tape will probably give us a little bit of life. But we are definitely butchers.
Yeah.
We're hacks.
Butchers, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so the plan is to lift the car all the way up at the moment. Clear out anything here because we'll be using the water hose in here. We're gonna have to tuck away the laptop before we get anything wet. Pause. And we're just gonna clean up everything around here. This time with pure simple green. It's gonna really lift up the paint, but it's gonna really clean up the paint, but at the same moment, you see this gloss here? We're gonna start to lose some of that. That's why we don't like using simple green on an engine bay, because it's gonna tear through this because it's really strong. So we're gonna just keep at it, but we should be scuffing any moment. Some pure simple green, guys. We're gonna definitely let that sit for a few.
My bad, guys. I'm getting my tuning right.
Yeah, now tune it up. That's
right here. Oh, that's
a good tune.
good.
That's some good
Hitting the lick right now.
here.
Hitting the lick right now.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna obviously start from down here because we're gonna hold on, trap. 1 second. We're gonna paint all of this so that looks nice and clean. Hold on, give you a better view. So,
yo,
I don't know exactly what we're gonna do because remember the fabrication. But so I'm thinking, trap, we shouldn't paint the face.
Yeah, because it's gonna get.
Because we might end up doing end plates, and depending on maybe Spoon can just knock that out for us, and then he can take care of the rest. But as long as maybe the top here, and we paint all of this, and then just leave the rest for Spoon for fabrication.
Let him take care of the rest.
Yeah. Okay, so just again simple, just simple green on. We're gonna start scrubbing, washing, and then we will begin scuffing. We're gonna go with the red pad first. Pause, and then the gray pad. Pause. All right, simple green sitting. Roughly about, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. Brought the car down, caught the top of the vehicle here. And we're almost, I don't know, Chop, I feel like the longer we keep it on pause, the better it's gonna do. Let us just sit before we start scrubbing. But yeah.
Engine bay stripped though.
Engine bay is completely stripped. Every gasket is off. I would have loved to save that, but I don't feel like hard taping that. Yeah, we'll probably end up just using a heat gun and we could just lift it up clean. It is a nice sticker. It's a nice sticker. It's in good condition.
How about the under the hood ones?
Yeah, those are in great condition. Those are in great condition. Okay. Waiting for the simple green to do its job. Okay, guys, so change of plans here. We are going to just go right into the scuff. We're going to use the red pad. Kind of mediocrely, I don't know if even that's a word, mediocrely. Whatever.
It is.
Kind of mediocrely clean. Might as well just begin the scuffing now. And just get it over with. Maybe just do that twice. So we're going to start with red, which is a, it's a heavier grit. And then we'll finish with gray, pause. And we've got some scuff stuff that's been here for like 4 years, but it works great.
We're going to make it work.
That stuff is awesome. That thing works marvelous. We're going to have to get our own like gallon of it, Trap. That thing is great to have. All right. We are going to begin to scuff. So you always kind of want to do this stuff pause wet. So right now, if you notice, we're just sanding off whatever rust was here so we can fully restore that. We could also get some more sandpaper, Trap, and flatten that out nice, because that rust kind of made like an extra layer. So
now we can get rid of a lot of that.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. But again, just with the red pad, just scuffing the entire engine bay. And this, like I said, this stuff works way better wet. Pause.
Who's ever had fun dry? Exactly.
Dry rub wings.
That is.
Those are fun.
Yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
That water helped a ton.
Yeah, it did.
That water helped a ton. Again, just a quick scuff all around the car. Look at that. Got that to lift up a little bit better. Definitely going to have to take a Kimberly run. Get some really like 400, 800. We have a Milwaukee electronic DA too. So we can, well, big shout out to Milwaukee. So we could sand that nice and clean. But I can't wait to see some water on this thing, Trap.
I'm going to go with the hose.
Yeah, get it ready. I'm thinking I should bring the car up a little bit too.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I don't know. Nah, you know what? It's good there. I'll run the clip. Go ahead. They don't mind. They don't mind. What's up, Gunners? How you doing? Comment what you're eating right now. I love you guys. I miss you. I can't wait to have car meets with you. Comment what you eating right now. Comment who you with right now. Who you with right now. What you eating right now while we wait for this water. Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the McRib is coming back. Be careful. Be careful. I get it, Robbie. Easy with that thing. Easy with that thing. That's a fireman's hose, bro.
Yeah.
Easy with that thing.
Now it's really going to look rough on this.
Yeah, it's going to really look like flat, you know? Which is great, which is exactly what we want. But look at all that grime. Hold on, Trap. Yeah, they see it.
Oh, look at all that tape coming off,
Yeah,
right?
the tape came off. I would never use that
100%
tape.
the hater saw it and was like, that's coming off.
Yep. I'd
funny.
never use that tape, Trap.
Yeah,
I would have never used it. You're crazy. It ain't going to work. It's going to destroy the build.
Yeah.
So what's the procedure? Primer?
Sand, primer, paint.
And then we're gonna get a clear but not a gloss clear?
Yeah. So the engine bays, factory, I think almost every car it comes with like a satin finish. That's why it doesn't really shine like that. So it comes with like a single stage. Right here, this was brake clean. So that's how you know it's not like a base and clear
Definitely
type of deal,
a single
you know?
stage, yep.
So probably like a single stage.
So
like
primer?
Yeah. Sand, primer, paint.
I know that. We're sanding. I'm just talking about for paint.
Oh, for
primer, base.
Well, they might put it might just be base because they might put the clear in the. I think they put the clear and the hardener in the actual spray.
Okay.
Like they sell, it's a spray can, but it's actual like mixed paint, like car paint. That's,
Yeah, we have to go to Kimberly. Yeah, those guys are great.
well, I can't wait till they see that vlog. They're spray painting the bay.
Yeah, I know. We hate relying on people, folks. Haven't you noticed that? Yup. It's exiting through there. Perfect. We're washing inside that towel. All that is coming out of there. Nice. That's cleaning up good, Trap.
Yeah, and I might hit it with a little brush trap. I know.
Yeah, we are here already. We might as well have that nice and clean. Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, you good. We good. Casualties of war. Casualties of war. Oh, that's nice, Trap.
Right.
That's cleaning up really good.
Yeah, let me see if you can get a.
That's cleaning up great. All right. So we put a nice little coat of simple green under here. We'll wash all this. We'll get this. We'll get this. We'll get this blue again too. Real nice. You see that? It's already coming up from the simple green. It's looking good.
We're cleaning the.
You know, we're Trap. We're done. We're done. We're done explaining ourselves. We're done explaining. It's cleaning up great though. We're gonna get all that grime out of there too. Hold on. Let me get you guys a better view. Attention to detail, guys. That's all. Just apply yourself. You're already here. You know, you got your cowl down. Yeah. Why not wash through there? It's your car. Love it. Trap, this is illegal in 30 states.
100%.
So we get just the noise, like the Instagram videos. Like the Instagram detail videos, just the noise. Alright, good.
We're back. Swap. Swap. Pause. Get and hose that off.
Okay. What we doing? Damn, nah, you should get. Oh, which one's gonna be? This is gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Wow.
Did you get the clip when I was vacuuming in there? See how dirty it was? Oh, that's gonna look great after now. Go down that little river. Go down that little rabbit hole. Go down that little rabbit hole right here, Trap. Go ahead, send it down. Send her down. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's cleaned up real good. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. Little $2 China brush. Thank you, sir. Dry up.
Nah, y'all saw what I did there.
Look at it dry up.
Yeah, that's
exactly what we need to
yeah,
paint
that's the
right
finish. That's what you want right there.
there. You see the pearl still in it though, Trap?
Yeah.
That's nice, man.
It's called Flamenco Black Pearl.
Flamenco?
Yeah, I looked it
I
up.
thought it was Nighthawk Pearl Black.
Yeah, I think the Civic got the Nighthawk Black Pearl. That's an awesome name.
My SI was that color. 2002 SI.
Nighthawk Black Pearl.
EP3. Alright, shit got a little crazy. We took a Kimberly run. And I forgot to bring the camera, like a bird. It's all good. Go ahead, Trap. What did we get?
320, 400, 800 for
Sandpaper?
some sanding.
Yep.
Primer, black primer.
Yes, sir. Satin clear.
Yeah, semi
gloss.
gloss. You don't need the full gloss on Ninja Base. They
Satin
don't come
also.
that way.
There goes the
Satin.
part number.
And we had to mix us up 2 cans of Flamenco Black.
That is the color code for this car. I think it's NH592P.
As in
so
Peter.
P as in Peter. We gave them the color code. They put it into a spray can for us, and the nozzle actually
how
turns.
official,
Look
Trap.
at this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I can't see it.
So
Right there.
You got
Go
that
ahead.
jet, and then
You could turn it and spray it up and down.
turn it so when you have to get like maybe behind the shock tower, you know how now instead of the fan being like this and it being like hard, now you can just.
Yep.
It
So
happens.
we're not painting today, obviously. We have to continue to prep. So we're gonna go to that 320 Trap and attack these heavier areas.
Yeah.
Like anything that we feel like right here, you started doing a good job getting some of the rust. Maybe we'll go over that with the 320. Same thing on this side here.
Yeah, the wire brush alone, it'll lift up.
It did great.
It'll lift up whatever's like might have some surface rust bubbling under it, just to take care of it now. Might as well. We're here.
Yeah. So we're just gonna continue to basically bring down that rust right there, like
so you
that.
guys see that? Like
the pits.
Yeah, the wire brush will take off whatever's flaking around it, and then from there you can start sanding, and you know.
Yeah. So, for example, what he just did with the wire brush, you see that right there? You see that excess?
All that
We'll
stuff.
be able to sand that flat, and it'll be smooth like this. So, again, we're not body men, we're just guys trying to make it happen. Pause in a garage. Pause. Milwaukee strikes again. Milwaukee strikes again.
It's gonna work great because we got. Remember, we still have primer too, so we can primer off that, and then wet sand and everything.
Well, that side definitely needed to get that. That lifted it right up. Oh, that's a heavy grit though.
It's 80, but it's like a worn out 80, so I'm thinking it's at like 240 right now. I'm gonna try to get that little truck.
Maybe for example purposes, grab that 320 real quick. Someone's gonna kill us in the comments for using an 80 grit.
Yeah, but nah, I feel like people have used 80 before on bodywork.
Wow. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, no.
That's very nice.
We thought this was too rough, but I think we can use this on those.
I don't think we need it anymore. Honestly, it was just this rough patch here of bad rust. You did the sides here. That came out great. I think the rest should be 320 dry. Pause of us just catching like these edges here.
Yeah.
You know, but. Yeah, let's give this 320 thing a try on all, like right here too, Trap. You see like how that's bubbling up.
I think we can get that what looks like.
Yeah, look at that. That's working great. Thank God we got the 320.
Yeah.
I mean, the 400 would have did it too. It just would have took a lot
more work.
Yeah, look at that.
Look, surface rust is gone.
Gone.
Smooth.
It's flat still. Nice. Oh, that 400 is gonna be beautiful on here. All right, guys. Let me get my hands dirty. Doing on them, Trap? Wet 320? Pause.
Wet, because wet's more fun. Pause.
Wet's definitely a good time.
Fact.
That's it, guys. We're gonna go wet 320 on the entire bay right now. So
I remember exactly what I was doing when we planned this build. I was just rolling up. We were throwing out ideas. We said we're just gonna put a quick car together for the streets they can enjoy.
ready when you are, Trappy. Full 320.
Sand it up nice.
Came out nice. Once we scuff, give it all the rust.
Yeah, I mean, one last final scuff, clean it up, and then, I mean, honestly, prep for primer and paint.
Yeah, that'll be the next vlog. We'll primer and paint the entire thing, clear it.
So, I mean, guys, you can't get any better rust removing than that unless you like sandblast it or replace the panel. It's all smooth. I saw a guy talking about how rust is gonna come back from under the primer. And you're right, if you're using the wrong primer. If you're using the right primer, it takes out any moisture that's trapped under there to prevent it from happening. But thank you for your comment.
For real, thanks. Go look.
I mean, if you see it, like, I mean, it looks terrible because of the color. But if you can just look at like the gloss of the water, that's how paint essentially is gonna lay on. So it's smooth, you know.
Definitely. And like you see all these rough scratches right here. All that's gonna go away with the 400, and then obviously the primer,
like
then 800.
It's like when you're growing your hair and you got the ugly stage.
Yeah, yeah. It's when you got the little baby ponytail, ugly ponytail.
Yeah, and then you get a struggle braid. And
Yeah,
you've got no hands.
yeah, nice little struggle braid. We getting there though, guys. We're working.
All right, guys. For those that don't know, this is Scuff Prep. It's like an additive for sanding. Works great. Makes the job.
It has
so
like
much
it has
easier.
like sand grit in it.
Yeah, it's like gritty.
Yeah, and it's soapy at the same time.
It makes work. So
Basically,
much
it does this scuff pad times 2. So while you're sanding, like while you're scuffing right now and just trying to get the gloss out, it actually has like sand grit in it to just
it helps
scratch
get
the surface.
into like all the little corners that you couldn't really like reach. It works well. Well, we're working. Quick question.
What's up?
Number 1 baby mama SUV.
Nissan Murano.
Ooh, fast answer. I was gonna say Infinity FX. The FX joint.
Fire.
You know, it's the Murano, but the nice one.
Fire.
That's good. Yo, good answer, bro. Great answer. Tips of the trade: when you sand the panel, wet it. That's how smooth it'll be.
The plan, Trap.
I think sanding wise, we're done, Trappy. I don't
No.
think we need to do like any more type of sanding.
Remember how we talked
Yeah.
about shiny?
Yeah.
So that's where we missed. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll scuff that to make sure it's
the little
flat.
like detailed spots, but as far as like our major areas and our surface rust issues, I think we got that all figured out. Maybe a really, really good intensive like acetone cleaning, degreaser, just to make sure. Because remember that paint, it's in a spray can trap, but this is like official like paint. There's like measurements and stuff.
Yeah,
it's like
it's mixed.
so we can't afford to have anything in this bay, any oily, any like tire shine. We'll get fish eyes. So we have to go crazy on the cleaning tomorrow.
All right, so cleaning tomorrow. Hopefully get it into primer. From there, we gotta try to heat up the garage. Tomorrow's a little bit of a warmer day too, so we lucked out. Heat up the garage, get the primer on, check for any imperfections, maybe wet sand any rough edges, and then just get ready for paint.
Yeah, I mean mask off the car and then.
Yeah. Again, guys, sorry about the sarcasm in this vlog. There was a lot of it. Kind of want to explain myself before I get out of your face. We don't make much money on YouTube. You're talking about between $900 and $1,200 a month.
I don't even pay for that thing right there.
Simple question. Can you live off $900 to $1,200 a month? Like, can that pay your bills, get you 3 squared meals, so on and so forth? So the reason there was so much sarcasm in this vlog was we work really hard trying to influence and teach people whatever it is that we know. We never told you we know everything. We don't know how to paint. We've been around a body shop. We understand the basics of it. So we're going to attempt to do it ourselves. Again, not trying to be heroes. We'll try to get this engine bay painted, but bear with us, man. We're just trying to help. That's all. So catch you guys on the next one. We love and appreciate you. Smash that like, smash that subscribe. You're in the right garage. KG Garage.
What a commercial.